everyone, this is Jackie from Bronx Baubles, also known as Titi Gordy. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite vintage jewelry find for 2020. I felt like at the end of 2020 I needed to wrap it all up and show you a couple of things that I got at the thrift stores, at flea markets, yard sales, at online, at stores like Poshmark, eBay, and Etsy. And so without further ado, let me show you what I've got, because it's my treasures for 2020. First thing up is this amazing cameo. This cameo I got at the thrift store, and it's a really big size. It's about 2.5 inches tall, and it's 14 karat gold. More than likely it's from Italy. This is a cameo that's carved from a shell, and the carving could tell you a lot about the quality of the piece. So the more fine the details of the cameo carving, the higher the price for the cameo. The size and the materials that's used, as well as sometimes the hairdo can tell you what year this is. A great fabulous find. Next thing on my list is this amazing charm. This is a charm that I'm gonna put on my 1940s charm bracelet. I already have about 4 other charms on that bracelet, and I'm so excited to get this. And what attracted me to this charm is the size of it. It's relatively big. It's like 1.5 inches. The size, the weight of it, it's pretty substantial weight. It's not flimsy. I love what it said. It says, "A toast to the most wonderful one." I used to work for a wine company out on Long Island, and so when I got that, it kind of reminded me of that, because she's holding a nice little glass cup, and the cup moves a little bit. It also has 4 diamond chips, which I haven't tested. I don't have a tester. I have to purchase one. And 2 rubies and a sapphire. So this is a really great piece to add to my charm bracelet. So that was exciting to get that. And this incredible 18 karat gold. This is an antique, and it's probably from the 1900s or even earlier. And it's made with real gold. And I got this at the thrift store. I love the details on that. See how beautiful that is? And look at the cross. The cross is just a lot of details. And it's made with these beautiful red coral. It's a very stunning piece. It's a rosary, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. Definitely a good find. Then I purchased these earrings. These I got online. These are really crazy little guy faces. I don't know what it was about this character that was drew me into it. I just love that he's wearing earrings that dangle. He's a guy, so a little bit sinister, a little crazy looking, but I can't wait to wear these. I haven't worn these yet, but I really like those guys, because they're unique and they're different, and I like that. And then I got these earrings. These are really big earrings. So these are about maybe 2 inches high, and look what it would look like on my ear. I don't believe these are sterling, and I bought these at the thrift store. I love the way that they're laser cut, and I love the way they undulate. And so not only is it laser cut with these fine detailing, but there's a pattern, an undulating pattern to them. The back has this scratch detail, which is very nice. And so look what it looks like on. Really nice. Then I purchased these. I bought these at a store. And I love jewelry that reminds you of people, especially ones that have departed us. And in this case, these swallow earrings are earrings that remind me of my dad. He used to have on his chest tattooed 2 swallows that he got when he was about 18 years old, back in the 50s, when he was in Hawaii, and he was stationed in Hawaii under the United States Army. And it looked exactly like those tattoos, and so I bought these earrings just because it reminded me of my dad. So it's always nice to get jewelry that reminds you of people that matter to you. These earrings are sterling silver, and it has an overlay of 14 karat gold, and the eyes have a diamond chip. So these are called vermeil, and they're designer made, and the designer is this company right here. I don't know how to pronounce that. So my next find is, I just fell in love with this, and I found this over the course of the year 3 different times. So this necklace is comprised of Fabergé eggs, and this is a Joan Rivers collection of eggs. And I found one necklace, and then several months later I found another necklace, and then several months after that I found a third necklace. So I ended up getting a necklace that's, I think, 34 eggs in this necklace. Joan Rivers Fabergé collection, and this is what it looks like on. I just love this. It's one of my favorite pieces, because I love Joan Rivers. She's one of my jewelry icons. And when I got this, I was just elated. Look out for these at the thrift store. Fabulous. Then I ended up getting this set at a flea market. And this is these great little birds. I love birds, and I have a lot of them in my collection. See, this one is with, it looks like a ring. So this is the bird ring. A little pajarito with turquoise. It's sterling silver. It has this beautiful little tail, little nub for the head, and it has the matching earrings. And unfortunately, they did not have the matching necklace, or else I would have probably bought that too. I just love the birds. Birds are messengers, and they bring messages from the beyond. And my father used to fly birds off of the roof of his house in a pigeon coop. He loved birds. His favorites were doves. And so when I see birds in jewelry, I tend to gravitate to them. Then I have these amazing cuffs. And these cuffs, just look how beautiful they are. I mean, they're a stunner. Look at that. And this one has like that dragon's breath stone. They are glass. It's very heavy. I can't say it's the most comfortable, but this is from a designer called Rodrigo Otazu. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. He did the jewelry for Sex and the City, the movie, the second movie, and they wore several of his pieces during that movie. And so I got this in the secondary market. They're worth quite a pretty penny, but I got them at a really discounted rate. And I think that if you're wearing all black like what I'm wearing right now, you can pop this bracelet on, and it just snazzes up an outfit. Like, look at this. Look at both of them together. A little bit about what I'm wearing right now. So I'm going to take the Joan Rivers necklace off. This necklace and these bracelets and this earrings, all at the same thrift store. These are vintage cloisonné. They're Asian motif. You do see the bracelets sort of often. And you do see the earrings every once in a while, but what you don't see on a regular basis, and I haven't seen it yet, is this choker necklace. That was a good find. And when I was looking at the counter, the necklace was situated under a lot of jewelry, but I spotted that first, and I knew immediately I wanted it. And then I looked at the other counter that had the earrings, and I spotted the earrings there. And I said, wow, you know, that goes with the necklace. And then I looked at another place and spotted both of these bangles. So the same store, 3 different places. So you really have to dig in. You got to be like a little bear and go in there and have a keen eye to spot the things. So that was a good buy. On my finger is another ring that I found recently at a thrift store. And this is a Salvador Ferragamo ring. And on the ring has shoe motifs. So these are 3 different shoes. And you might know that Salvador Ferragamo was a shoe designer, not really necessarily a jewelry designer. Ferragamo has been a shoe designer for decades. And he was the preferred shoe designer for Marilyn Monroe. She loved Ferragamo shoes because it made her look the way she wanted to look, made her feel sexy, it gave her the lift that she wanted, and they were super comfortable. Another recent find, and I put this on one of my other videos, but I am so excited over this piece that I had to show it again as one of my favorites for 2020. This is definitely one of my favorites because I had been eyeballing this necklace for a long time, and to be able to find what you're looking for at a steal, almost like giving it away, is like a present all in of itself. Look at my other video on my recent vintage custom jewelry haul. You'll see this in there. You might know that in order to open it, you need to pull it apart. And inside is where the perfume bottle is supposed to be. It's from the 70s, so it's definitely vintage. And have a keen eye and look for the things that you want, but also wish it into existence, which is what I did. I always say, I'm looking for such and such. And I put it out in the universe, and maybe not immediately, but at some point, it always comes to full fruition. So here is another piece of jewelry that I absolutely love and found. This is a Maltese cross with jade stones, and just look at the details of that chain. And if you can feel how heavy this is a whole lot of silver. This is an Italian made piece, and it's Peruzzi. It says sterling on it. I saw the price. I'm like, wow, that is kind of expensive, more than I would definitely want to pay for anything. I looked at the name. I went quickly on Google and I searched it, and it comes to find out that the price that they were selling it for and the price that this actually goes for was like substantially more. So I knew that it's an investment piece. This is one of my favorite pieces for 2020. Nice find. And then I found these cufflinks. I recently found these cufflinks. Now, I don't have anything to wear with them right now, but I'm looking for shirts now that I can wear this one. And this one is so sweet, so special. I almost cried when I found this one because of what it said. It says here, I will always be your little girl. I love you forever, Dad. Oh, could I cry? When I saw that, I was like, no brainer. And it was only a few dollars. It's made of glass, and it has the writing underneath of the glass. There is no mark for this, so I don't know who made it. But that cufflinks are predominantly a male jewelry. And I believe that cufflinks are gonna make a comeback. They have to. They're just awesome. There's a lot of men out there that love jewelry that want them to come back. I think they should come back. And but this cufflink is obviously made for a woman because it says, I will always be your little girl. These little messages that I find, especially when it comes to jewelry, the birds, those are signs. So when I see them, I know he's there directing me to them because he knows I love jewelry. And really how I got into jewelry was because of my dad. When I see signs, I know that it's him letting me know he's still giving me those shiny things, especially for me. So this is another piece that I recently purchased, and I purchased this online. So this wasn't a thrift store find. This was my Christmas gift to me. So it's a little bit more pricey than thrift store jewelry, but it was definitely unique. It's sterling silver. It's I believe this is there's a special meaning to this jewelry. It's wedding jewelry, I believe. And this one is made with 800 silver. 800 is the lesser silver than 925, so there's 800 parts to 1,000 versus 925 parts to 1,000. So the silver that's in here is a little lesser quality than 925, but typically it's antique silver and European silver with 800. But what I thought was fabulous was all this intricate, detailed work. It's just stunning. Can't wait to wear it, and even like against a black neck, you know, shirt like what I'm wearing now. A little bit about these flowers that you see beside me. My good friend Roman and Michael. Hi Michael, hi Roman. Gave me these amazing flowers, and they watch my videos all the time, and I'm gonna do a collab with one of you guys, or both of you. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Michael. So let's get back to the jewelry. Here is a ring that I got at the thrift store. It's a smoky topaz ring, and on it has Israel. So it's an Israeli ring. It's gold, and my birthstone is topaz, and I got this at the thrift store, and I thought it was a fabulous find. These are investment pieces. And this is another ring that I got at the thrift store. This one was really beautiful. It's a citrine ring, yellow. Look at the way it's constructed. It's a little bit raised. I had to get this size, so I had to pay an extra $20 to get it sized, but it was still substantially less than I would have if I bought it at a regular jewelry store. So again, this is another investment piece. And then I have this ring. This ring I actually bought from a friend at an antique shop, and so it wasn't thrift store prices, but I knew that it had that particular look of uranium. So this ring actually glows in the dark, and so if you put a black light to it, it glows. It's a uranium ring from the 40s. It's a cocktail ring with two small emerald baguettes on the side, and a nice substantial ring in the middle. This is something I recently got. It's a stone rock necklace. Really pretty piece. The necklace wire is all sterling silver. It has the marking in two different places on here, and it has the sterling name here. It's artist signed. I tried to look this artist up. I couldn't find it, so if anybody knows anything about it, please let me know. And what I like about this piece is that it's unique. It's different. It's made from found objects, and I collect rocks, believe it or not. I go wherever I go, I find a rock and I keep it. This Nolan Miller watch, and this is a designer watch, and I just love all the rhinestones. It's just encrusted in crystal rhinestones. I wonder if they're Swarovski. They might be. It's just a fabulous watch to wear, you know, when you're out and about. And when I did wear this at a party, I got a lot of compliments. Again, because people don't see these watches that much anymore. It has a little bit of a sapphire on the little wheel here. It's just really beautiful. Nolan Miller was really popular. I kind of remember Nolan Miller in the 80s, almost in that Dynasty era, Dallas and Dynasty. I used to love watching those shows, and I'm going to do a video on Dynasty. So that is my favorite finds for 2020. I could probably do part 2 of this, and I might just do that because I have so many wonderful finds. 2020 was the year of me really digging in and spending some time looking for the pieces that I love. And I hope that you enjoy watching this as much as I did. So thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. People are starting to leave me comments. I love looking at them. I'm gonna try to respond to each and every one of them. So without extending this any longer than it needs to be, with so much love and affection, thank you so much for being a part of this journey of mine. If you know someone who is interested in vintage costume jewelry and the inspiration and stories that jewelry tells, send them my way and let them subscribe. So love you with lots and lots of love. Thank you so much. Take care. And hoping that 2021 is the year for all of us, because Lord knows 2020 was a doozy of a year. So take care, everyone. Love you so much. Bye.